Oh my god. Oh my god. It's me. Hi guys. It's me, Devana Vespera here. Hi. How's everyone doing today? Tonight? This afternoon? Hold on. Let me move this over. Let me put this right here. Yeah. So I don't have to break my neck to see it. But how's everyone doing? I'm real. This is a real stream. I'm alive. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. It's me. Hold on. Let me turn my music down. I have Cupcake blasting in my ears right now. Hold on. It's very important. But did I did I get the same rice and milk? Yeah, I sure did. You'll never believe what happened to me, chat. You'll never believe what happened to me. So you remember when I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna play Gmod with my friends, so I played it, right? That shit tanked my PC. It signed me out of everything. Like, it signed me out of everything. It uninstalled a bunch of stuff. I don't know what happened. Imagine I go on Chrome, right? Open Chrome. Everything's gone. Everything was gone. All my saved passwords, because I'm the type of person where I will just let I'll let Google make me the passwords, where I won't make the password myself. I'll just let it autofill. Everything was gone. Man, why did I do this to myself? So yeah, that happened. I just need to learn to stop downloading things my friends tell me to, and don't click random links. I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson very well. But I'm back. I also bought a new controller. I stopped stalling and I actually just bought a new one. So yes, we'll be playing, what's that game called? Dark Souls 2. Getting destroyed by Gmod is crazy. There was so many problems. When I tell you, there was just so many problems. It's a virus, I swear. And maybe because I'm on Windows 10 still, I still haven't updated, by the way. I don't think I ever will, because Windows 11 looks so ugly to me, because my friend was streaming their Scream and she was like moving, you know how you can like make the tabs do something, right? It was so ugly. It actually gave me chills. Like, it actually made me physically like gag. I was actually gagging from seeing it. I'm not overreacting. Honestly, Windows 10 is worth the hassle. I really don't want to do Windows 11. Like, I can't will myself to do it, especially since, well, the crazy thing is I'm going to be upgrading this PC. I have all the parts here. Like, they're right behind me. They're right behind me, sitting right here in the boxes, ready to go. I just have to decide a day, maybe a day or two, that my PC is going to be like down. That means no Fortnite, no Project Zomboid, no Marvel Rivals, no League of Legends. What else is in the doomed game rotation? No For Honor. Just raw dogging, being a normie, okay? Reading a book, being on my phone or something. I'm gonna have to do that for like 2 days. Well, I could probably get my PC done in 1 day, but I feel like I'm gonna do something wrong where I'm forgetting something. Like, I'm gonna forget to have thermal paste, and then I'm gonna have to go to the store and get more stuff. But what if games stop being compatible with Windows 10? I feel like on Steam, doesn't it have like Windows like 7? Isn't Windows 7 like what most games are, like the bare minimum compatibility? Is that what it is? Hi, welcome in. That's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, it's like, I mean, I could do it. I kind of wanted to update my PC on stream. Yeah, I feel like a lot of games are compatible with Windows 7, right? Or am I capping? Like, if I go on Steam right now, hold on. Let me go on Steam. Let me pick a pretty new game. I feel like the minimum compatibility is gonna say Windows 7. You scroll all the way at the bottom, right? Oh shit. No, I was wrong. I was very wrong. I'm capping, bro. I'm so capping. I upgraded my PC recently to buy the wrong CPU. So I did the exact same thing before. I bought like a jumbo CPU because I was like, man, just I went to the store. I was like, give me the strongest CPU you got. And they were like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, the strongest CPU you got. And it was massive. It was huge. I was like, oh, I brought it home. I pulled it out and I was like, oh, I should have probably looked this up before I went to the store and actually knew exactly what I wanted before I went there. Because now I just look crazy. because like I was, I didn't have a preference over Intel or AMD, so I was just like, man, what's the strongest at the time? What's the best bang for my buck? This was years ago. By the way. Now I would never do that. I knew exactly what I wanted when I came. I knew exactly when I went to the computer store. I knew exactly what I wanted. I said, hey, I want this. Get it for me. And they were like, okay. Smaller issue, when I returned it, the guy tried to sell me a pre-built with similar power. I mean, modern day pre-builts are not that bad. They're really not. They're not that bad. I have, like, for a lot of my friends, because what's so crazy, there's a lot of my friends who are just getting into like PC gaming now. They've always been on console or probably never played video games, because as I quote, one of my friends said, that's nerdy shit. And I was like, okay. She played Stardew Valley. She fell in love with it. She was like, this is the best thing ever. She was like, are there more games like this? And I was like, yeah, just get a computer. And she was like, okay, so do I just buy like a MacBook? I was like, no, do not buy a MacBook, please. Just buy this pre-built. It's not that bad. Because I feel like now, as long as you don't get like a pre-built with like a sealed case, you can just change it out when it's time. It's not that bad. I got a buddy at work that's been offering to help me find a good PC. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. It's always good to know like one computer savvy person, just at least one, right? Just one, because they can help you out, especially if you have like a problem so you won't. Are there games like Stardew Valley? Arguably, there's too many games like Stardew Valley, like Fields of Mystria. I love it. I love Fields of Mystria so much. I think it's so much better than Stardew Valley just because of the one tsundere guy. What's his name? March? Yeah, he's peak. How many hours do I have in that game? I think I played that game for like 2 days straight. Like, no, probably like 4 days straight. Hold on. I'm scared. I'm actually scared to see this number. Okay, that's not bad. Only 50 hours. That's not bad. That's like low tier no lifing. That's no tier. Low, very low tier. If it was like 100, that's when I'm worried. Like, girl, do you go outside? Which guys? Funny story. Let me guess, he's blonde? No, he's a redhead. No, he's a redhead. Try again. You think I like blondes? So you think I like crazy blondes? What is this? What is that? No. It's no. But yeah. I think he dyes his hair though. I'm not 100%. I think he's a natural like brunette or whatever, and he dyes it red. But yeah. I don't know what it is. I recently got into like more relaxing games. You're definitely into It was so funny because my mom actually came over like the other day. She came over the other day and she came into the living room and she was like, what is this? And so because she and then she saw all of my Dimitri figurines. She was like, are you okay? She was like, you must really like this one guy. And I was like, yeah, I do. He's the best. Yeah, Dimitri from Three Houses. Yeah. He's crazy. He's not crazy. He's valid in everything he does. Yeah. I mean, you know what's so crazy? When I bought my new RAM, got my DDR, what is it, 5? Yeah, DDR5 RAM. I was just like, oh my God, I have to just bite the bullet and just buy it now, because who knows if the price will go down more, if it's gonna go up. So I was like, I got a good deal on 64. So I was like, I might as well commit. Might as well commit and get it. Call it a day. I'll never need RAM again. But oh my gosh, yes. I mean, look, the blonde hair, crazy. I can fix him. it hits different. But there's something about a tsundere male, because I feel like there's not that many that are done well. Oh, 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 that's my type right there. That's my type right there. That's it. Maybe maybe it's because I like to argue. I do like to argue a lot, yeah. I do like, I like to argue all the time. I like to debate people. it's it's like my favorite hobby. I even debate myself, you know. That makes me sound crazy when I say this out loud. It makes me sound crazy and problematic, but I'm not. I promise. I promise. I'd never do anything bad. Well, like the one that fights back a little. Yeah, yeah. Don't you want someone who will fight back? Like, do you like to argue or do I like to win? Is there a difference? Is there, even if I'm wrong, I'm right. Even if I'm wrong, I will gaslight you. I will gaslight you into making you think I'm right. You'll be like, dang, maybe she is right. Maybe I'm the problem. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That sounds so mean. Wait, that makes me sound like a bad person. That makes me sound like a bad person. But it must be done. You know, it is a necessity. It's a honestly, that's a green flag in my book. You might be colorblind. You might be colorblind. I don't know what to tell you there. Having friends like this, no, there isn't a difference. Yeah, see, it's the same. Being right and winning an argument is the same thing. It's the same thing because I'm always correct. I'm happy you guys see that. I am so happy you guys see that. I'm always right. I can never be wrong. I can commit no wrongs. Oh my, and you know what I also did? I also went through and cleaned through I cleaned out a lot of my data. So now before I was like struggling for space on my PC. I was like, oh my God, what's taking up all this space on my PC? It was because I just had things just sitting in the downloads folder that have been there for years. You have rose tinted glasses on when you watch me, so they're just all they're all red flags. I don't think I'm a red flag, honestly. I think I am not a red flag. I think that I am such a, like, if I was a flag, I would be a beige flag because I would be so neutral, right? I'll be so neutral. How big was the folder? It was huge. It was massive because the thing is, like, I wouldn't move anything out. So if there was games in the download folder, I would just play the game in the download folder, then I'll forget where the game was. Then I'll download it again. And it would just keep happening like that because I'll always forget it. Midnight blue flag. Yeah, it's bad. Look, all my fan fiction is online, right? I can put that on the cloud. The art, that's another thing, right? I also had videos, like really old videos on there, and those are chunky too. Hi, welcome. Don't question me. It was bad, okay? There were so many zipped files in my downloads. It was awful. Now it's actually clean. Now I can actually go in here and find what I wanted. My Google's gonna get hacked and it's just a bunch of Warwick X reader pics. Actually, you know what's so crazy? I don't even like X reader fan fictions. I'd rather there be like an OC character because I think I'll get mad if I'll get mad, you know? So I'll just put my OC in there. Who's gonna know? You're gonna tell anybody? Who's gonna know? Who's gonna know? Because, oh my God, you know what's so funny? So my friend, she called me. She was like, Devana, I want to do a hear me out cake with you. And I was like, with me? I was like, with me? I was like, do you know who you're dealing with right now? Like, do you know who I am? She's like, yeah. She was like, I got some really good hear me outs. I think I'll actually stand a chance. I was like, girl. I was wait, don't say I did this because when I was wearing this, no the fuck I wouldn't. I hate to tell you girlies, look, she's not internet savvy. She's not. I said fiddlesticks over the phone. I said I would bang fiddlesticks so hard. And she said, "What's a fiddlesticks?" I was like, "Oh, baby." I was like, "Oh, baby girl. Oh, you wouldn't be able to handle it. You wouldn't because I just explained to her what the Omega verse was. Like imagine this friend I'm talking about is like your definition of a normie. Like you pull up, you look up on like poof. It's the raspy voice, isn't it? It is the raspy voice. It's the voice. I think what does it for me the most, especially with like what makes characters attractive is the voice. It's the voice. Like I can close my eyes and I can just be like, yeah, you feel me? You feel me? Like I want fiddlesticks whispering in my ear. Can I can I get some fiddlesticks ASMR? I feel like he'll be saying absolutely horrendous things, but I'll still find it hot. Wait, can I say that? Wait, can I say that? Yeah, I can say that. Who cares? Who cares? Oh, it's all coming together. Are you telling me there's a correlation between those three characters? I don't think so. I don't. I don't think there's a correlation, because I feel like my taste. I feel like my taste is so broad. It's so broad, which I feel like it'll be hard. Okay. What kind of horrendous things? What if he lost your money betting? Fiddlesticks would never bet money because he would always win. He would get bored, right? Because he would sabotage the team that he wants to lose. It's Fiddlesticks. He's evil. Dude is the embodiment of evil and darkness and shadows or whatever. Or is that Nocturne? Whatever, they're the same. I'm pretty sure they have the same exact lore and that is non-existent. Like Nocturne has like a single sentence of lore, just like Shaco. No, these type of things would be unironically super duper cringe IRL. Like if someone came and was like, hey baby girl, rawr, in my ear, I would I would lose it. I would probably just start screaming and laughing. I would lay on the floor and laugh so hard because how? Like, whenever, oh my God, like on TikTok, how they'll have like the book talk girls. I don't know if you guys know what that is, right? And they have like the guys with the motorcycle helmets and they're like, hey girl. And everyone in the comments are like, oh my God, like let me have your babies. Oh my God. I'm like, no. I'm like, ew, how? But I feel like all of those are somebody's mom. Every last one of those in a tweet is people off of Facebook. It's mothers and grandmothers off of Facebook that are migrating. I was gonna say transmigrating, that are migrating over to TikTok, and they're corrupting everything. We need to do something about book talk. I think so too. It's crazy. I don't even think it's like. That's why Wattpad got censored, bro. They're migrating. The fake Facebook people are migrating over to TikTok. Okay. Being a dom with no one into you is tough. You talk about how you want to. That made me cringe. Because that's what I think about. I'm like, man, it's like so many things are like attractive in fiction, like in a book or in a movie or in a TV show, but the moment it would happen in real life, I couldn't do it. Twilight Moms was a precursor. Ooh, man. No, it was, because you're right. Because Twilight, 50 Shades of Grey was a Twilight fan fiction, and I remember the day I was hanging out with my mom, and she pulled a book out of her purse, and it was 50 Shades of Grey. The shock and horror I felt, I was unironically screaming in my head, bro. AO3 is also getting, we're getting a lot of people migrating over to AO3. It's cursed, yeah. Painful. It hurts. It hurts a lot. I stay away from TikTok, to be honest. I know everything about TikTok is something I heard in passing. I used to get book talk stuff like directly, like it would be in my For You page all the time. And I was like, why am I getting this? Not that I'm into it or anything, because I'm really not. Maybe it's because I like, okay, I'm going to be 100% honest. Okay, I'm going to be honest. Listen, don't judge me. I am a cringe enjoyer. I love cringe. I find it extremely funny. So whenever I see something extremely painful, like the book talk TikToks, and I see the comments, I will like the TikTok so I can see the comments more. So I was a witness to book talk ground zero. I was. It was 50 Shades of Grey becoming popular really changed the way that like smut and stuff was received by the general public, because now you had all these Christian moms being like, oh my god, look at this, oh my god, like it's just a book, it's just a book, it's not bad, you know. It's traumatizing. Okay, it's traumatizing every time I think about it. Just what is it, A Court of Thorns and Roses? I swore to myself that I would never read that. I had a friend read it for me. She read it for me because I was like, is it actually that bad? She read it for me and basically gave me like an essay report on it. Shit was ass. Okay, I would watch a dramatic reading of My Immortal. I Yeah, because what was so crazy, right? I was recording something, right? I was narrating an audiobook, right? Okay. I was narrating an audiobook, and it was so cringe. 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 It was so cringe, bro. It was absolutely painful. It hurt me so much. Every line I had to read, I was in excruciating pain. I was like, who wrote this? Who thought this was good? Ugh. No. As for AO3, as much as I love it, I always had issues with it. So you couldn't fully switch over from fanfiction.net? Fanfiction.net? Ooh, no, that's the dark ages right there. I can't go back. I can't go back. Okay, I like the search system. Like AO3, the search system saved my life, right? Do I have nightmares about it? About that audiobook? Yes. I do. All the time. There's Doritos on the literature. Look, I'm pretty sure fanfiction.net has like a fanfiction from 1998 on it. That's the dark ages. I don't know what else to tell you. I have nothing else to tell you. That is the dark ages. That is the definition of the dark ages. 1998? You're crazy. You're crazy. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Because, oh my god, it's such a long time ago. It makes me feel old. Every time I think about like websites I used to be on, because I was in Discord and we were going down memory lane because I saw one of my friends. Here I am on Discord, right? And you know, on Discord, it'll say what game you're playing and how long you're playing it. I saw a friend was in IMVU for 6 hours. I was like, I messaged them. I was like, girl, you okay? This ain't normal. IMVU in 2026 is not normal. And she was like, oh, she was like, oh yeah, I'm not actually playing. I just went and deleted my account. And I was like, okay, cool. And she was like, yeah, right now I'm playing Adventure Quest Worlds. I said, huh? You're playing what? She's like, yeah, I'm playing Adventure Quest Worlds right now. And I was like, in 2026 it's still up? I was like, it's still up? I was like, that's absolutely insane. I was like, that's absolutely insane. I mean, I would have played with her, but I was busy. I would have played with her, but I was busy. Oh, wait. The Dark Ages for fanfictions would have been dedicated site. Oh, yes. Yeah. You know, there was this one fanfiction writer I liked who did Dragon Ball fanfiction, who had her own website. Oh, those fics were peak. They were gold. I dated a girl in college who still played Pop Tropica. Okay, Pop Tropica was peak until they made it like super like addy. Like there's so many ads and there's like a membership. I think there's like a battle pass or something. But yeah, I did love Adventure Quest Worlds. I liked Worlds. I didn't really like Adventure Quest the first one because it was turn-based. I wasn't like the biggest fan of turn-based games at the time, so I couldn't really get into it. The other one I got into it a lot, like so many hours. Yeah, we are. I was talking about it because me and my friends were going down memory lane. Like we were just playing old friend games, playing old games. Like one of them was playing Fantasy Star Online, the first one. I was confused about that decision though. I was like, you crazy for that one. Wizard 101. It doesn't. Like I've never played Wizard 101. I did. What was it called? It wasn't Toontown, was it? Well, yeah, Toontown. And what was the Nickelodeon? Was it Nickelodeon, the Cartoon Network one, where I forgot what it was called. I forgot what it was called, but I remember all those things. Oh, hold on, let me change the song. I don't feel like listening to that song right now. There we go. That's better. That's better. But yeah, when I play RuneScape, I think I've played RuneScape for a total of 5 minutes. To be 100%. Yes. Fusion Fall. Yes. I was like, man, I was trying to think of the name. Yes, Fusion Fall. Yeah, I played that a lot. Yeah. It's fun seeing y'all reminiscing about internet culture I didn't experience. It's like sitting around the campfire hearing ghost stories because they're dead. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. It's because all the things we used to enjoy is dead. Dead. It's been killed. You're evil. But yeah. I mean, hold on. I was looking at something. Dead or dying. Yeah. Because I just think about like right now there's a lot. I know Adventure Quest is still up. I went on the site like yesterday. I was like, no way. I was in shock and awe. I was just amazed. I was like, oh my god. You know, listen to this. I would chat with random old people in the yes, the Facebook games. Oh my gosh. I know there was like the Plants vs Zombies one. What's You helped a woman through her divorce through one of the Facebook games. Was it the fishing one? That's awful. That's awful. That's crazy. You know, I'm so happy I left Facebook because I feel like I ooh, I was so close to being one of those Facebook moms. Wait, but I'm not a mom, so I feel like if I would have stayed on Facebook, maybe my life would be different and I'd actually be a mom. Like it would like possess me. It like get into my bloodstream and be like, I have to have a kid right now so I could be a Facebook mom and post about my kid 24/7. It was the dragon one where you get the city. that's that's awful. Oh, early fan fiction is so crazy. You even okay, what's even crazier is the creation of AO3. Like why AO3 exists is also extremely crazy. I don't think I can talk about it on stream. I don't think I can talk about it on stream because it's absolutely insane, crazy why AO3 is a thing. But if you have the chance, if you ever have the chance, look it up. Do some research. Times were different. Times were so different back then. Like the grandmothers of fan fiction were freaks. That's all I have to say. Freaking out, bro. But they're valid. So valid. It exists so people who wanted to write stories about yeah. But mostly for I was thinking I was thinking about streaming on Artplay. And I was like, man, I just have to think about what would be a good day to do it. I want to say it was related to Supernatural. Yeah, it was 100% related to Supernatural. Yeah. Supernatural was something else. It really, as a Supernatural fan myself, who's written Supernatural fan fiction, I completely understand, right? Do it. our play stream of me reading AO3 fanfictions. I didn't really start getting to internet culture until my mid to late teens because we had AOL for most of my childhood. And yeah, super. It was so crazy. You know that same friend I was talking about who said she wanted to do the Hear Me Out cake, who's a super normie? She told me that she was a Super Hulock fan. I didn't know what Super Hulock fan was until like this year or that last year, very recent. Like I didn't know that it was a package deal. It was a bundle. I didn't know it was a bundle deal. If she knew, she was like, oh yeah, I was into all of that. I was on Tumblr. And I was like, how are you on Tumblr? And you came out normal. I feel like the moment you touch Tumblr, you become crazy. You're not normal. Sorry. I just read that chat. I didn't know you were a Tumblr user. I didn't mean to. You cannot be a Super Hulock fan and be called. She is a normie. Her first video game was Stardew Valley. Like, bro, what do you mean? She knows ball, bro. She knows a crumb of ball. She knows a crumb of ball. Someone can't know a crumb of ball and you be like, oh, they're based. Oh, they're based. They know ball. Man, are you crazy? Are you crazy? That girl is a normie through and through. Facebook reminds me of the cringe stuff I said when I was younger. Oh yeah. Oh, it was so crazy. Because I remember the first Facebook account I had, I'm pretty sure I put myself as my occupation as the Fairy Tale Guild. So let's be real. It was cringe, okay? It was cringe. I don't judge anybody for their cringe actions of the past because the dark ages of the internet. The dark ages of the internet. Yeah, I was okay. I tried to impress a girl who put... For free? Because... you know, I think about posting like spicy content, right? I'm like, nowadays everybody puts it behind a paywall, right? Like OnlyFans, stuff like that. I'm like, ain't no way people are posting that shit for free 99. No way. What was your power? I don't remember because I think I was only really into like Fairy Tale for like 3 seasons. And then I was like, man, it fell off for me personally. Everyone in my high school knows I'm a brony. You're brave. People used to post everything for free. Yeah, everything used to be free. Everything used to be free back in the day. Oh my gosh. I don't have a Fairy Tale OC. I don't. I really don't. I don't. I know I have OCs for like almost everything, but I don't think I ever had one for Fairy Tale. I don't think I was really that deep into it. But yeah, Hi, welcome. Oh wait, let me change the song again. Oh yeah, there we go. I mean, who wasn't? Like, My Little Pony was fire, okay? When it was coming out, the songs are so good. Could I share one that's not cringe, an OC or a fan fiction? Because, I mean, no. Because, no. You're at work and forgot I was streaming today? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Oh, wait. Let me see. OC. Ooh, baby. It's going to be cringe. Hella cringe. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday. Okay, I'm streaming on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. They're all cringe. It's fan fiction. That's what makes it great. I mean... Fairy... Huh? Are you telling me Fairy Tale is still ongoing? That is still getting updates? I understand Hunter x Hunter, right? Because it's on hiatus all the time. It's permanent hiatus. But Fairy Tale? It didn't end. I thought it ended. That's crazy. That's crazy. See, I cannot. Like super long animes, I can't do it because Hiatus, X hiatus, yeah. It's in hiatus forever. It's never leaving hiatus. Nothing ever ends as long as there's still money to be made. But I feel like at some point, aren't you like, okay, you're like, okay, you know what? There's nowhere else I can take this story. It's just gonna start going in circles. Devana, please, I'm on my knees. Read One Piece. I don't know. Oh my, like there's, oh my god, there's this one lady on TikTok who's reading Dragon Ball. Every time, every day she reads a chapter of Dragon Ball. It's so peak. It's so peak. I forgot how peak the Dragon Ball manga was. It makes me want to reread it. It's so peak. It's so peak. If One Piece, you know what I'll do? I will read 10 chapters of One Piece. If it makes me feel something, I'll read the whole thing. I'll read the whole thing. I swear. I swear. Dragon Ball is always great. Yeah, I'm a Dragon Ball fan. I love Dragon Ball. It's so goated. So goated. No one can tell me it's not. Okay. Oh my oh my god. Do you guys know that the voicer choicer game, you know, when you voice over certain clips? I I did two. And I was like, damn, why do I do this to myself? I did two. Both of them are like 12 to 15 minutes long. And I did the Goku versus Vegeta fight. And then I did like the whole fight, screaming and all. Man, my Kamehameha was fire. Not as good as my Gallic gun though. That was peak. And then I also did the what is it called? The Demon Slayer, what is it called? The night market fight. I did that one too. The whole thing. I committed to the whole thing. The whole thing. Where can I see it? That sounds great. Is it Gartic Gun? I thought it was Gallic Gun this whole time. Wait. Oh, I don't know if I want to play it on stream. It's so embarrassing. I always preferred Gallic Gun over Final Flash. Yeah. I mean, Final Flash is cool. I like Big Bang. Big Bang is peak. Okay. Big Bang is peak. Oh, see, thank you. You're gaslighting me. I was believing you. I was believing you for a second. But I'll probably do okay. Well, any work is the drink. They call me the drink. Embarrassing. No content. Yes. What I do is once I get the Discord up, I'll probably post it in there. A beverage of sorts. Shut up. 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 Why are you guys doing this? First, it was John Dragon Ball. John everything. First was John. Now we're going back to the drink. I was obsessed with the drink, okay? I was obsessed with that for so long. Please don't bring back that brain rot. I beg of you. But oh my gosh, because John Dragon Ball. Because you know, my favorite thing, I love the Dragon Ball fighting games. I just feel like none of them have been peak since Raging Blast 2. And you can quote me on that. The best Dragon Ball fighting game is Raging Blast 2. Okay? Make you guys are so fucking cringe. See, look. Oh my god. You're back at it again. Look at you. Cease. No more Warwick Empress switching to John. Oh my god. Please. I played a shit load of Raging Blast too, but Sparking Zero and Fighters are pretty good. I love Fighters. I really do. But Raging Blast 2, I just have so many good memories. I think I like the full 3D space and it not being like a side scroller fighter. Budokai 3 was good. I just feel like Raging Blast 2 just had weight. It had weight to it. Hi, welcome, welcome. It had weight to the punches. Like the characters felt heavy. Budokai, everyone was a little too light, but that was also because of the restrictions of the graphics. We are talking about Dragon Ball. I'm sorry. I'm a really big Dragon Ball fan. I'm a really big Dragon Ball fan. I'm a really good big like fighting game fan. Those and then I feel like Dragon Ball is the only like anime fighting games that actually work because and Naruto was good too. Okay, Naruto was good too. Ninja Storm was good, but no other anime can make good fighting games. It just, oh my god, oh my god. The coolest thing I remember from Raging Blast 2 is Super Saiyan 3 Broly. The coolest thing I remember was I was in a ranked battle, right? I was 1 HP and someone was about to blast a super blank face in my do a super in my face, like a raw super. I did a cartwheel around them, got behind them. I did a combo, killed him, won, left, didn't rematch. I was screaming the whole time. I was just so happy. That's the peak right there. Oh yeah, 2x KO. You know what's so crazy? I was telling my friends, I was like, man, 2x KO is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I was like, it's not gonna work at all. Like it's I was when that game was coming out, because okay guys, I'm about to say a super hot take. I'm gonna suffer its second KO, 3x KO. But I'm gonna say a super hot take now. Don't hate me for this. Arcane ruined League. Arcane ruined League. Okay, I say this because all of League's identity became Arcane. Like it had to be Jinx, Vi, Caitlyn everywhere. Jinx, Vi, Caitlyn. Like it was like they were like the poster children of League of Legends now. Why was Caitlyn and Jinx in 2xKO before Set? Before Katarina? Before Shyvana? What do you mean? What do you mean? Why was Teemo in the game? Why? It makes no sense. It's a fighting game. Oh my god. Before Aatrox. Before huh? Like what? Did Arcane Ruin work for me? Yes, they did. They did. They made him ugly. They made him before Ribbon? Yes. Because Arcane was the obvious picks. Arcane was the obvious picks, you know? The problem is I wanted melee characters. I don't want to play against kiting fighters. That's so cringe. In fighting games, the kiters are the worst every time. So why would they have so many ranged fighters in that game? There's too many. I get the game is free. I like the graphics. I thought I was really excited for it, honestly. When they first announced it, I was super excited, but then when they start revealing the characters, I was like, this is it. It's gonna die. I was like, I said it's gonna die within 3 months. I think I was right. I think I was right on the money. You never played League, so you like Arcane. That's fine. I feel like a lot of people only know about League of Legends because of Arcane, which isn't bad. But now, since Arcane is like the new canon lore, it kind of ruined everything that was pre-established in League of Legends. It kind of put a wrench into everything. And they also spent a lot of money on it, so now they're trying to get their money back. And it's not working. Warwick in Arcane does look a little too humanoid in the face. He looks weird. He looks uncanny. You know? Like, I feel like Warwick before, like OG Warwick was perfect. I feel like season 2 of Arcane, they had no idea what they were doing. Like, you can tell that they changed the plot. Like, it was crazy. Also, killing the game so fast, like fighting games take time to grow. Well, the thing is, like, fighting games die extremely quickly. They don't last long in the first off, especially like fighting games, they will be popular for like a month or two, but then a lot of casual gamers fall off because the super duper sweaty, stinky sweats stay on there, and they bully newbies, and it makes it really hard for them to want to stay and play the game, you know. But then the really dedicated people, like the super sweats, stay online, you know. So that's another thing. I feel like they should have kept the MMO, because before they were planning like a bunch of games, right? They were gonna do the MMO, they were gonna do the RPG, which they did, which is the Roman King game, and then they were gonna do a fighting game. They should have kept the open world MMO. Like, that would have been peak. Try going to play Mortal Kombat 10. I will. Ooh. Yeah, it's like, that's the problem with fighting games. What happened to the MMO? They canceled it. They really scrapped. I don't think we're gonna get another game from League ever again. I feel like 2XKO was it, and then we're not getting anything else. Like it's over. It's over. My only MOBA was Heroes of the Storm. I did like Heroes of the Storm. I really liked Heroes of the Storm. That was a good one. That one, I liked Smite. I liked Heroes of the Storm. What else other MOBAs were there? StarCraft doesn't count. You know, we're getting nerfs. No, nerfs. What do you mean nerfs? Hi, welcome. But yeah, I'm sorry, chat. If you guys were excited for any of those free to play games, they're not lasting long, especially when they come from League of Legends. You just have to play the actual League of Legends game and suffer like the rest of us. I had a friend. This was so crazy. I said goodnight in the Discord, right? I said goodnight. It was 1:30. I wake up, that bitch was still on League of Legends at 8 a.m. playing ranked. Oh, I'm a horse. I played StarCraft back in the day. I did play StarCraft back in the day. I tried Smite once, but I couldn't get into it. Actually, it was so crazy. They were one game away from getting out of plat. They lost. They lost the last one. And I was like, I joined the Discord again. I was like, after this one, you gotta go to bed. This ain't healthy. And they were like, okay, yeah, after this one, I have to win, right? I'm on a 25 game win streak. I was like, yeah, you have to win, right? It was the fastest loss I've ever seen in my life. Now I get back in VC to talk smack, Lamau. Amazing. Yeah, I like, because I started playing League again 25 games. 25 games in a row. It was crazy. The one time you were the voice of reason, Are you saying that I shouldn't be someone's voice of reason? Are you saying that you were up until 5 a.m.? Man, go to sleep, people. Why is everyone awake? I honestly, I did the same as well. You guys are gonna judge me for this one. I got back into Fortnite. Sadly. Sadly, I got back into Fortnite. It's so sad. It's just because I really like Shadow. Ooh, I always judge you. Oh my god. No. Don't look at me like that, please. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, please. Don't. I thought I heard you mention Fortnite earlier. Doomed rotation gets worse. It really does. We can't judge you any more than we already do, so it's okay. Damn. We lost her to Fortnite. It's fun. It's so much fun. But you could definitely tell they laid off 100 employees. You could definitely tell. My friend came over to my place the other day. I had to download Fortnite on my PS4. Bro. Your PS4 didn't catch on fire? John Warwick to John Fortnite. Okay. Look, I told myself I'm never gonna play Overwatch again. Even though they finally added in a character that I was super interested in for years. I mean, Demon. I was like, man, that's such a cool concept. It would be so cool to have two mecha characters, like have Diva and Demon on the same team. But there's only one tank. What's the point? Look, I don't play Battlefield anymore, okay? I loved Battlefield, okay? What if it's with... now you're speaking my language, okay? Okay. I'm downloading Overwatch as we speak. I'm downloading Overwatch as we speak right now. Re-downloading, opening Blizzard client, Battle.net. Opening Battle.net as we speak, downloading Fortnite. I mean, not Fortnite, but Overwatch. Oh my god, oh my god. There it is, I'm loading Fortnite. we won the biggest fold in history. Look, I'm very simple, very simple. Hold on. I'll even post a screenshot of me downloading Overwatch. Oh wait, I have to prove I'm human. We won at what cost? I'm not toxic. Red flag? Look, I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for pretty women, okay? I'm a sucker. And Overwatch. I really don't want to, but milady, that's what I was saying. I was like, I've been wanting Demon for so long, and it took so long. I feel like she should have actually been released when a little earlier than this, but you know, it's well, because I was thinking about playing it again, but I was like, man, I don't want to play Overwatch because I'm just so sad, you know. Because I was playing Overwatch day one, and I just love what it was, and I feel like missing one person, it not being a 6v6 anymore, just and I'm pretty sure they took the 6v6 mode out, and I feel like they also said they're not going to support Stadium anymore, which was a lot of things I was enjoying, but I'll play it for my lady. Her release felt rushed and buggy. Yeah. Because I feel like they also redesigned her slightly. Like, she looks different. And it's like apparently they have all these characters ready to release at any time, blah, blah, blah. And she was that, like, I feel like I don't know. I don't know. Blizzard, I have no idea what's going on in their heads, to be honest with you. But I'll still play. You know, I can't dog the game without playing it every now and then. I just have to boot it in to see if I still don't like it. Yeah, I also don't know how I feel about like the outfit change. It's like very slight. And her hair color change. I feel like her hair color changed too. Like it was kind of like black before and now it's blue. But I guess they did it. I don't know why they did that. I don't know. And also her character model doesn't look as HD compared to Diva. If she looks like she's out of Paladins, and like they're in two different games. Like, did their production value go down that much? Oh my god, Super Saiyan Blue. Okay, I'm downloading Overwatch. Don't worry, I have space. I have so much space. Now I deleted a bunch of stuff from my downloads folder. What? I have to restart. No, not Paladins. Look, I loved Paladins, okay? I really did. Man, have I always just been playing doomed games? Have I always? Like, is that my fate? Like, I've always just been attracted to, like, the doomed game rotation? You know, guys, let's be positive. Like, let's look on the bright side. You forgot Paladins existed. I will never forget what we lost. If like Hi-Rez wasn't such a cheap company, I feel like Paladins would be still alive to this day. but that company was dirt cheap. I mean, cheap. Maybe it's my personality that I like doomed game rotations. Damn. I like to suffer. I'm a glutton for punishment. Is that what it is? What am I, a masochist? Is that what it's called, or am I sadist? Which one is which? I forget all the time. Wait, maybe I am. Wait. I had to think about it. You're both? the most I got into paladins were those sussy animations. Oh, yeah, I might be both, bro. I might be both. I like to suffer. Hold on, let me shake my drinky. It's such a big bottle. Overwatch is sus. Yeah, did you hear that? Did you hear that me shake that liquid around? It's nice and drink. It's that aloe vera drink. You know what I mean? With the chunks in it. That's my favorite stuff right there. I love it. Don't let my inner demons overcome me. Come back to League. Come back to League. Look, I can never leave League. League is like my wife. Yeah, sure, I might cheat on other games, but I always come back to her every night. I always come back to League of Legends every night. I may cuck her, but I come back to her and I love her. I'm not sure. No. I already drank from it. It already has my cooties all over it. I don't want your cooties in my drink. It'll change the flavor. Change the natural flavor. I love the aloe drinks. The inner demons come back to League. That is the inner demon. You're so right. That's just the demon, not just inner. That's the devil right there. You forced League to watch as you play your other games. Nasty. Come on, League. Come on, League. Sometimes, unironically, sometimes I do leave League open. Like the launcher, I'll leave the launcher open and I would be playing another game. So technically, I am cucking League of Legends. Riot deserves it. They deserve it. At least I don't play Valorant. It could be worse. My doomed game rotation could be like 10 times worse. Like I could be playing Valorant. I could have a Valorant accent as we speak. I could be one of them, but I'm not. You're a monster blue balling League, as I should. It likes it. League likes it so much. You don't play Valorant yet? I don't. I used to play Valorant and I just hated it. It was like I'd rather go back to CS:GO. I like CS:GO gunplay better. Like CS:GO feels so much better, especially when it went to CS:GO 2. It just feels so much better. If you go into Valo, I'll have to let you go. If I go into Valo, I have to let myself go. That's doomed. That's doomed right there. That is doomed. Right now I'm on. Oh my god! Wait. The new Dead by Daylight killer dropped. Ooh. Ooh. Tempting, very tempting. Oh, hi, Vixie. Welcome in, everyone. Same though, I haven't played CS in forever. I wouldn't. It's not worth it. You talk about me having a doomed game rotation, that's it. But welcome in, welcome. How's everyone doing today? What were you guys doing today? Hi. Welcome. Right now we're just chillaxing, doing some chatting. We're talking about video games right now. But welcome in, buddies. Hold on, let me close this real quick and move it. Fire Emblem Three Houses. Who did you pick? Did you pick yet? Did you pick yet? I have to watch. I have to go. I have to go watch. I have to go watch the VOD. I have to go watch the VOD. I have to watch the VOD. I was literally, we were talking about Fire Emblem earlier. About I have so much merch of Dimitri. It's insane. Yeah, I have so much work. I have so much merch of Dimitri. I love that man. I love him and Edelgard. Claude is okay. He just doesn't. Okay. Edelgard, okay, I can respect it. I went for Edelgard second. She's going to judge very. No, because when I played Fire Emblem, I picked based on who your like base followers were, because I'm not gonna lie, Claude's people were kind of rough looking. I didn't think they would look better. I think I like Edelgard's party more, and then Dimitri's second place, but I like Dimitri as a whole. Claude is still catching strays. Look, Claude will always catch strays. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Claude would always catch a stray. Yeah. Thank you. There's only like 2 good people there. It's like I'm not doing a whole route for 2 people. Even though they are cuties. It's not worth it. I'll just try to convert them. My favorite Fire Emblem was okay. I am so excited for the new Fire Emblem to come out, because I'm just so happy that you're going to be able to play all of the routes without, you know, having to restart the game. That's going to be really fun. You wasn't huge on any of the mains, really? I feel like Edelgard is so convincing. Like, she's a natural leader. It's like Edelgard is a natural leader. And listening to her speak about like all of her passions and stuff is very convincing, you know, which is why you're like, man, I can really see myself following her, like, unironically. I'm so happy. I'm happy seeing more Fire Emblem enjoyers. Natural work. Shh, we don't talk about that part. I mean, Dimitri has also done some very questionable things as well. His hands are not clean, okay? Hi, welcome. His hands are also tainted, okay? We can't judge based on some small mistakes, okay, that some may deem as large. Okay. Just But yeah, I don't know. I was literally thinking about this. I don't know if you would like him less if his hands were clean. Yeah, you're right. Because he wouldn't have the I can fix him vibe, you know? But I was thinking if I would play the new Fire Emblem on stream, I probably won't, because I'll probably like no life it and play it all in like, maybe like a week or 2. Their crimes are part of their charm after all. You're right. Unironically, I bought a Switch too. It's sitting downstairs, still in the box. It's still in the box because I'm not a big Nintendo fan. I'm like not. I don't really care for Nintendo games like that. But Fire Emblem, I bought it just for Fire Emblem. That's the only game that's gonna be on there. Fire Emblem, maybe Kirby. If a Zelda game comes out, maybe that. But like you know what I mean? It's like, I wish I didn't have to buy a Switch to be able to play Fire Emblem. It really sucks that I had to do that, but who wants a goody protag? Not me. I like protagonists with a little, not edgy, but a little bit of like darkness to them. I like them that they make hard choices. Maybe choices they shouldn't make, you know. You'll buy me Gen 10 Pokemon. Is that the one with like the ugly Pokemon? I've never played Pokemon before, like, so I don't know what you're saying to me. I don't understand what these gens mean. Are the gens like the different games? I don't know. Oh, is that the one with like the little bird guy? Oof. Look. You would buy a console for Xenoblade? That's questionable. That's questionable. Because I was thinking, did I want to play my first Pokemon game on stream, and then which one would I play? That's I was thinking about that as well. But then I'll have to either either oh wait, yeah, I can either emulate it. Wow, I was about to try to go beat around the bush about how I say emulate because but I was like, man, do I just emulate it, or do I bend a knee and buy the game? Emerald is a good one to start with. I'm scared though. I'm scared. I've never played a Pokemon game before, and I'm bad at Pokemon is a turn-based kind of game that I'm bad at. Like, I've never been good at Final Fantasy turn-based games. I'm actually traumatized by Final Fantasy 13. Emerald is good. Should I play Fire? I was gonna say Fire Emblem Emerald. Should I play Pokemon Emerald on stream? Yeah, you're not good at waiting. I'm not good at waiting. No. They designed to be easy that children can beat it. So if I lose, that means I'm worse than a child? Is that what you're saying? Okay. These are kids games? Man, okay. Fine. Exactly, no pressure. You can't say exactly no pressure right after each other. That's so evil. That is so evil. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? It's okay. I won't judge you. Why are you lying? We're gonna experience peak. I'll probably I'll probably have to ask. I'll probably ask a lot of questions because I don't really understand, because I think the only thing I know about Pokemon is Pokemon Rangers and Pokemon Go. That's it. That's all I know. I've never played an actual Pokemon game, for a real main non side quest game before. Pokemon Go, of course. Yeah, I mean, who didn't play Pokemon Go? Shut up, shut up. Wait, actually, I can do Soul Link, so she has to train you not to kill your guys' team. Isn't that what is it called, a Nuzlocke? Should I wait? Should I do that with Vixie? Should we do a Nuzlocke together? I hope I'm saying it right. Is that what it's called? When you guys share a pool of Pokemon, and if you kill one, all of them die. I think that's how it works. You should. Yes. Oh. I feel so bad. She'll get so mad at me. She wouldn't get mad. She would just think it's so funny. I'll probably get all of them killed. I'll probably get everything killed on accident. Ooh. Nuzlocke, then watch her lose the first 5 minutes. I would not lose. I would not lose, right? It's not bad randomized, right? Ooh, maybe I should. Ooh. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking, should I at least learn how to play first and then we do the Nuzlocke, or should I raw dog the Nuzlocke? I have to ask. I'll have to ask. I'm kind of scared, but I will play Pokemon. I promise. Wow, that's crazy. It's gonna be my first Pokemon game ever. Nah, raw dog it. It'll be funnier. You guys just want to see me fail. That's what it is. That's what it is. Nuzlocke randomized on your first try. You're ambitious. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I should have played Dark Souls randomized. No, wait, no, I shouldn't. Wait, let me take it back. Yep, I do. You know as well. That's crazy. Randomized is crazy. I get cooked so fast. I mean, I'll just have to think, right? I'll just have to think. You still haven't beaten Dark Souls? I know. That means because I think okay, wait. Hear me out. I'm gonna go over what I think the matchups are, right? Okay. This is what I think about my current Pokemon knowledge. Okay, so grass type beats water type. No, no, grass type. Wait, I'm thinking. Hold on. Okay, I'm thinking. Okay, fire type beats grass. Water beats fire. Air beats grass. Wind beats grass. Okay, and grass beats water, air. There's a wind type. There's wind type, right? Am I making shit up? Is wind type not real? There's no air. There's no air type. Okay. Flying? Is it flying? Is flying beats grass? Flying. Okay. Wind is flying, but does it beat grass? Am I right about that? And I think steel. Steel types beat. I think fairy types beat almost everything, right? Because it's magic. Psychic. I don't know what the fuck psychic does. You have poison, or is it dark? Is it dark, or is it poison? There has to be poison type. Steel beats fairy type. Fuck. Keep in mind, types can beat other types. Shit. Is that everything? Are those all the types? Oh, fighting beats ground. I'm pretty sure fighting beats ground type. Dark is immune. Okay, is poison is a thing. Okay. Oh my god, there's bug types like that, like the chopper guy, the guy with like the little claw hands. There's 17 types. No, no, fighting does not. you know, at least I got the base ones right? At least, yeah, that guy. Now, does a fire type beat water grass type? No, because the primary is water. Yeah. Ground and rock are two different ones, because ground, it would have like the charge attack, it can make it stagger, right? And then rock is like it throws rocks, right? You were cooking for a second there. She's bullshitting so hard. No, but I'm right. If I bullshit hard enough, I will come to the right conclusion. I was right most of the time, okay? Like, I didn't even look it up. That came right off my noggin. I'm good at this. I think I could play a Pokemon game. I think I got it. I believe in myself. So rock, water, grass, electric. I thought, dragon, dark, fairy, ghost, fighting, steel, ice. No, I know there's a Raichu, and there's like the little magnet looking dudes. I think those are steel type though. I don't think those are electric. And then you have you have the little sheep, electric sheep thing. Yeah, I know what those are. Yeah. Then you have my favorite Pokemon, Ninetales, but I only like the Aloha Ninetales because it's an ice type and it's very cute. Then you have ice has no defense, but it's cute. Yeah, I know some Pokemon. Don't try me. I know. I think. And then. How do you get them to evolve? You know what? I think you give them candy. You know what? I'll figure out when I get there. Yeah, Alohas. I love the Aloha Ninetales. I have a plushie of it because I thought it was so cute. The gnome with the hammer, that's not real. You're making that up. That's fake. This is you're lying to me. I don't know. That depends a lot. You know, I feel like I would do really good. I feel like you guys are. Look it up. Okay. Okay, I'm looking it up. You can only evolve some by trading them. Oh my god. Oh wait, that one is cute. Tinkaton. Oh, it's a fairy steel. That's cute. You know what? You know what? Yeah. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. I promise. Are you telling me like mid fight? Would it be bad like mid fight if I didn't know a certain matchup if I looked up online? Would you guys be mad at me? Or I mean, I guess I could ask chat, but what if you guys lie? Some evolve by flipping your DS upside down mid level up. You're lying. You're lying. Wait, okay, wait. You're telling me to look up Pokemans. Okay, I'm looking. Look up everything you need. Hi, welcome. Nah, don't do there. I don't care. Oh, okay. Oh, that one's cute. Oh, that one is so cute. Okay, I promise, chat. We'll probably play next week or something. That evolution is real. Turning up your DS upside down. Ugh. Oh, no way. No way. That's a lot of work. I'm thinking in my head, I think this all the time. Like with like things like that. Who figures this shit out? Well, I understand like back in the day when you had physical games, it would actually come with like a game manual and sometimes it would tell you how to do things. Was that in the game manual or did someone just turn their DS upside down and it just worked? Is that what someone did one day and then they just posted on the internet? Oh my god, this is what I did. Do I know about the Vaporeon copy pasta? Yes, I already know. Back in the day, we just leveled them up and called it a day. There's a single NPC that tells you the hint. So you're telling me I'm gonna have to read? I'm gonna have to read and actually pay attention and remember it? What? This is too much. This is too much. This is too much, chat. This is too much. This is way too much for my little brain to comprehend. It's the hyper guide for all things Pokemon. Okay. Oh god. Pokemon games require you to read at elementary school level, so yes, you're doomed. You're doomed. It's crazy. You're doomed. Okay. That's crazy. That's insane. Yeah. What if I'm like so good? What if I'm like the best you've ever seen? Okay. What if I'm like the best you've ever seen ever? Because I'm like the brute force queen, okay? I just keep doing it until I can't do it anymore. That's what I'm gonna do. I believe in myself. Okay? Devana doesn't read. Is she a Yu-Gi-Oh player? Then how'd you know? How'd you know? How did you know I played Yu-Gi-Oh? That's so crazy. If I'm the best, if I'm so good, okay, bet. I'm gonna be so good. I'm gonna be so good at it. I had a feeling based on all the. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Well. What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say? Say it with your chest. Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna beat you right now. Probably later. Probably in like probably next stream I'll probably beat you. I need time to reevaluate. Y'all got me in tears. See, no, and ironically, I dropped Yu-Gi-Oh when all like the crazy summoning shit bullshit happened because I like the long game. I like the long con. I might as well play Magic at this point. That's how slow I like to play. Because if I get down turn one, I will actually rage and I'll probably beat somebody up. It's so fucked up. Like that's messed up. They need to recon that. That's awful. That's evil. That's evil. If you find a Pokemon with different colors than normal, the game is bugged. Run from it. I assume, yeah, when pendulum summoning, yeah, I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. It's like too much. That was too much. Yeah, I'm so good. I'm so good. Let's play Magic the Gathering. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm like, I kind of backed away from card games because it's a lot, you know. Y'all fight each other in Yu-Gi-Oh. That's wholesome. You know, play game, only be okay. But see, I don't even know what link summoning is. See, that's how long ago it was since I've been into Yu-Gi-Oh like actively. Like I used to buy physical cards and everything, and I couldn't keep up, man. These kids are crazy. They're not even kids playing it anymore. Like they're just I'm not in the same level. You know, I need to play with actual children and then maybe I'll win a game or two. Like I'm cooked. Oh wait, reading is okay. Okay. I can read. Okay? I just need to put my glasses on. And I can read. Okay? Jeez. Holy moly. You know, at least I don't play Hearthstone anymore. That was rough, okay? That was rough. Hearthstone was rough. But I'm free. I'm free from that cage. Yeah, see, it's the meta chasing. You get it. You get it. Hearthstone is peak. It used to be. One second, chat. Okay. Oh, I played Hearthstone for a bit. I did too, and it just... I'm too financially stuck in Yu-Gi-Oh to play anything else. You're too deep. The sunken cost fallacy. Are we truly free from the cages we put ourselves in? Oh man. Oh no. The cages, the bars are so far apart from each other. I could just walk out, but if I do, I'm gonna lose all the money I spend on Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh no. I would definitely, if we ever played Yu-Gi-Oh together, you'll see me doing like a really old, super duper old deck. Hi, welcome. Good afternoon. How are you doing today? I spend more on Yu-Gi-Oh than League. Wow. Really? I mean, you must be a physical media enjoyer. Some people are. They like holding stuff in their hands. You know, for me, I like figurines and I like signed posters. I like full physical. I'm not like the hugest fan of. I don't mind digital games and whatnot because I think I'll be mad if I got an empty case. I would not drop a deck from 2021. It will probably easily be a deck from 2017 to be like very generous. That's awful. That's so wholesome. I'm happy you guys actually play together. That is so wholesome and sweet. Rush Duel, which is basically Yu-Gi-Oh for kids. Almost like Vanguard. I know Vanguard was popular for a bit. Which would, I was gonna say, is Warhammer a card game, or is that like D&D? I don't know what Warhammer is, honestly. Because to be honest, I've only painted a figurine. That's as far as I've gotten. Yeah, that might be like D&D. Yeah. Whoa. You can't say that. You can't say that. It's crazy work, bro. Crazy work. It's just a figurine board game. I know they have video games now, but I don't think I would probably get into. I don't think I could get. I was about to say War Thunder. And then I was gonna say Warframe. There's so many war games. There's so many games with war in it. I could keep going. What Warhammer? Yeah, that's the one. I'm pretty sure they have video games. I mean, he ain't wrong. Because wouldn't I have to know people IRL? I would have to know people IRL to play with me, and all my friends are normies. Well, not all of them. You know, when I read that, the WH folks are insane. I was like, Waffle House? Why are we talking about Waffle House right now? I'm a guy and you cannot get into War Thunder? I love War Thunder. War Thunder is so much fun. Well, you have to figure out which one you like. If you like the tanks, if you like the boats, or if you like the planes. The planes for me is the best. Okay, the planes for me, that's the best mode. Because I don't think I've ever known anyone. I don't know anyone who's into Warhammer. That's why I don't know about it, you know? That's why I don't know. The planes are just so much better. Air fighting, like, you know, like we Sports Resort, the dogfighting, best mode in there. Best mode hands down. And then the Waffle House fandom is just crazy on the tours. Flight beats might. I'm probably the best pilot you'll ever see if you close your eyes. The best pilot you'll see if you close your eyes, I promise. I have so many hours in War Thunder. I haven't played in a while though. It's like, for me, I play games like in waves. Like, I'll be obsessed with it for like months, and then I won't play it for like a year or two, and then I'll come back months again. You know what I mean? Wii Sports Resort was the best free game ever. It was free. It came with the Wii. Oh, that's crazy. She's gonna pilot us into a loss. I would never. Just close your eyes. Just believe in me. Just believe in me, okay? I've played so much of Wii Sports Resort. I love it. I would play it again if my Wii worked. Like, I found my Wii. It just doesn't work. I'm sad. I'm so sad. I would buy another one, but then it's like, dang. Then I have to buy the CDs. I have to buy the games, or I have to find them if I have them again. Because I wonder if my, you know, like the Wii Fit board, you know what I'm talking about? I wonder if it'll remember me. And it'll say something mean. Like, oh, you haven't seen me in decades now. Wow, I'm gonna have so much homework to do. Time to jailbreak the Wii. Maybe it might be time. Would you take a donated Wii? I mean, I would, but I'd probably just buy one. I'll just buy one. For me, it'll just be tracking down the games. Because I've never had a jailbroken anything in my entire life. Well, I mean, I guess my PSP was slightly jailbroken, just a little bit. That was peak. Like, hands down, the PSP was probably the best handheld device ever. PSP was so peak. Hands down. Better than the DS. I'm sorry, DS enjoyers. PSP, that's where it's at, okay? That's where it's at. The PSP was amazing. Yeah, I cried when I sat on it and broke it. Absolute tears from my eyes. I was like, oh my god, the love of my life. Oh, you just saw my thumbnail. Is there something wrong with it? Hold on, let me look at my thumbnail. I'm scared. Oh, okay. Okay. You radiate PSP energy? What's PSP energy? A valid cry. Very valid cry, for real, for real. Why the hell did you train that glute so much? Thank you, thank you. I was worried. I was like, did I do the wrong thumbnail? Jeez, holy moly. But okay, okay. You hear me out. I just feel like mobile gaming has gotten so boring nowadays. It's just so boring. It just doesn't feel fun anymore. Like, it's either you play a game on your phone and that game is Genshin Impact or Honkai Star Rail, boo, boo, or you're out here just playing Clash of Clans. Still, people want to know where to find that thumbnail. That's crazy. That's crazy. You're going back to look at the thumbnail. I mobile gaming for me is Nikkei. Because you know what, I tried playing ZZZ, Zenless Zone Zero, for the first time because I was like, everyone keeps hyping it up. They're like, oh, it's so good, it's so good. I played that shit. I was like, what is this? Uninstalled within 10 minutes. I was like, what is this? They were hyping this up. They were hyping this up. Sorry if you're a ZZZ enjoyer. It's just, I'm more of like, I like fighting. The combos were non-existent for me, so had to go. It had to get out of there. It had to go. Devana has her own art collection that I shall not share. Yeah. I do have a art collection. I'm sorry. It's for me. I feel like the character models are gorgeous. The animations are fantastic. If you like everything but fighting, it's good. I like fighting. I like combos. I did like Wuthering Waves for a while, but okay, I get it. It's a nice thumbnail picture. yeah, ZZZ is the one with the rat lady. Like, the designs are goated. I get that, but the combat is mid, bro. I need more. I thought they would learn from Genshin. The combat would be better. A little more going on. But I also decided to like back out of gachas for a while because I was like, ever since the whole Love and Deep Space thing happened, I just haven't had it in me to play another gacha game. Like, unironically, like, I've been sober from gacha for so long now. Fighting. I mean, technically they did a first FPS. Well, a 3PS. A third person shooter, they did that. I have no games on my phone. I don't have games on my phone either. I just have a lot of fan fiction. Proud of me? Thank you. I am free from gacha. I am no longer, because before it'll be pretty bad. Like basically 300 a month on just one gacha game. So I'm so good. No, thank you. A 3PS. I okay, I'm sorry. What I was trying to think about what else. I thought it had like a short name and 3PS makes sense. All I'm hearing is that I'm an addict. I was an addict. I'm recovering. I'm recovered. Okay. Fanfiction of a certain wolf. Okay, honestly, are you guys ready for my current fanfiction obsession? We're back to Dragon Ball, baby. We're back to Dragon Ball fanfiction. We're so back. I tried Arknights and Infinity Nikki. Arknights was just not it for me. Once again, the combat was just very like mid. Infinity Nikki is just a dress up game. It's cute as fuck, so I liked it. I didn't play the other one though. Go on. Oh boy, let's go. I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel like Dragon Ball fanfiction is pretty normal. Tien Shinhan X Nappa, shut the fuck up. What is wrong? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Turkey, no, don't say it. Don't say it out loud, please. Please don't expose me like that. Please don't expose me like that. I beg of you. Perfect Cell X football team. Y'all are awful. Yamcha X Cyberman. Piccolo exchange. Awful. Awful, awful. Because before Dragon Ball, I was doing Project Hail Mary fanfictions. Shut the fuck up. Like, oh my god, wait, there was this absolute peak I found. It was like if Vegeta got sent to Earth instead of Goku. I watched all of that. Yeah, Project Hail Mary. I love Project Hail Mary. I love a project. I love. Dude. Oh. How dare you say that? 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 It's great. What did the fanfictions look like? It really depends. They're very wholesome. Like because I really like science fiction. Because unironically, crazy. Hi, welcome. I'm writing a book. Crazy. I'm writing a book. And of course, science fiction. I love science fiction, okay? Like, fantasy is cool, but science fiction will always have my heart because I like science, bro. I like science. I like space. Crazy. Do you get pics or yes, I do get pics where Grace lives on Arid. Yeah. Can I read your book? I wouldn't want you to. Garrus Vakarian. Just silence. A good thing Saint Seiya never took off. Man, I love Saint Seiya, bro. That's peak. I love the yeah. I loved Project Hail Mary. I love the book. Of course, I have the book. I love reading. I can read, chat. Okay, I can read. I'm a very good reader. I read at a 10th grade level, which is better than most Americans. I bet you're jealous now of my advanced reading skill. I know you are. I know. Devana can read real books, yet she chooses to read fanfiction. Just silence. She's literally. She's the worst. I just choose not to read and only. She uses her literacy for evil. I should. Why wouldn't you abuse it while you have it, right? Right. Oh, she can read but plays Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. Please don't hit me with the Yu-Gi-Oh slander. I beg of you. Sometimes I forgot you went to university. That's crazy. John this book. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking orange. I was like, go yellow. A book changing color. I have never had a book change color unless I spilt something on it. She's the embodiment of pot of greed. Insane. Insanity. I miss old Yu-Gi-Oh. I do. I feel like I miss a lot of old things. Like like I've said, like I feel so burnt out of modern video games. It's like nothing just feels, you know, your books don't yellow from age. No, I don't think I've ever had my books yellow from age. Like there's coffee stains on the books because like yeah, nothing really is giving me that dopamine. Like nothing is saying, "Oh, Devana, play me, play me, play me." I know you wanna. Like the only reason I play a lot of competitive games is because like winning, beating other people and making them mad in the chat gives me something. It makes me feel something. Like that's it. Oh my, I was thinking about playing like the OG Tomb Raider, but I know I would crash out. I would crash out. I really do want to play like retro games, but I know I would crash out. Her books might not be yellow, but I bet Devana still owns the yellow pages. No, I don't like to bully. I like to rage bait people. There's a difference. There's a difference. I love to rage bait people. You love to watch me. I know I'd crash out if I played the OG Tomb Raider because I actually tried playing it like by myself like months ago. Brother, the controls are pissing me off. I gave up and quit because you know with old like super old games, like when we talk about retro games, they give you no directions. They just put you in an area and you just have to guess where to go and guess what to do and eventually progress the story. Like I'm like, what am I doing? That's how I felt the whole time when I was playing Tomb Raider. I was like, where am I going? What am I doing? I'm lost. But I'll definitely play it on stream. For me, the only new games I get into these days are like indie games and stuff. I am starting to enjoy a lot of more indie games right now. Those simulators. Back in the day, yellow paint. Ugh. I think there has to be a better way than the yellow paint, the yellow tape and shit, you know? I'm just gonna get back into Kingdom Hearts to prep for Kingdom Hearts 4. Woo! Because, you know, unironically, if I played some games from my childhood, I feel like I would just be so bad. And it's like, man, I played this when I was younger? Like, what? Like, what? That's crazy. I'll be so shocked. Yeah, look, I'm excited for Kingdom Hearts as well. I really am. I really am. I just hope that it drops on PC day one and I don't have to like get a console for it. He's gonna pop out the Atari. I wish. I wish. Oh my god. I know. I wanted. Oh my gosh. I was unironically. I was like, man, I want a Nintendo 64 so bad. You're getting a PS5 and you're gonna like it. I already have one. I already have one. I already have one. It's so dusty. It's so dusty. The controllers don't work. The controllers don't work. I had to buy new controllers. Age of Empires. Oh, I haven't heard that name in a while. You're gonna put games on that PS5? No, you can't make me. You can't make me buy games on the PS5. But if I have to, I'll. If I have to, I'll buy Kingdom Hearts 4 on the PS5. Thinking about getting into Street Fighter? No. No, it's not worth it. The PS5 is gonna have games soon. It had no games for so long. No games. Yeah, see, that's what I've been thinking because none of the new releases, like the only new releases that's really been interesting me, have been like indie games. Like that's the only thing that calls out to me. Like every day I go ahead and I look at the Steam daily releases, and the only ones that really talk to me are indies. Street Fighter, no, it's not toxic enough for me. Well, I've had this PS5 for like, I don't know. It's just there. It's just there. It's a paperweight. It's a paperweight at this point. It's just there. It's cosmetic. It's cosmetic. Like if you want to get into a fighting game, I feel like Street Fighter is hard. Like it's hard. Yeah. Yes, I do agree. Triple A has just not been feeling the quality. It's not feeling the same. Like I'm just so disappointed every time I feel like I get excited. I just get so disappointed. That's the only thing. Do you find it has no games mean funny? I'm sorry, man. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. The GTA stuff, I don't even want to talk about the GTA stuff. It's insane. It's absolutely crazy. It's oof. Yikes. You know what I mean? I mean, I just hope that they're not that money hungry. Because I'm definitely not gonna. First off, I didn't pre order the game. I'm not gonna do it. Street Fighter is fun when you're on equal level with your opponent. Yeah, that is very much true. That means you're gonna have to play against bots until you get sweaty. See, I just don't think the console wars really matter anymore because PC is just a better option overall. Hands down. Like PC is just so much better because you have so much more options. The only problem is that if you did want to play an exclusive, you have to wait like a year for it to come on PC. That's the only problem. That's it. Right now I'm looking through Steam. Nothing looks good. Oh my god, Halloween the game. Oh, that's gonna be dog. I don't know why they keep making games that's gonna have really short lifelines. Like, what's the point? There's no one. Why? Xbox is basically, yeah, that's the smartest thing to do is just make a console that gives you more options. Like, just make a portable PC. Wait, that's a laptop. We'll make a portable PC with more power. Okay. Oh yeah, games are gonna definitely be like $100 from here on out. Well, AAA, like mainstream AAA games, and it's not gonna be worth it. If if the new COD is like $100, I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. Not that I'm gonna buy it because I don't believe in paying for the same game over and over again. Oh wow, EB, that's nice. Nintendo seems to be the only platform with long-term viability because it's just because of the exclusives they have. I mean, you can't play any other like Nintendo flagship game anywhere else. You know, you have to play it on Nintendo, which really sucks. I really wish they would just allow their games on other things, but you know, it's Nintendo. They would never. They would never. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, indie is where it's gonna go. Indie games is what it's coming down to. The console war today just, yeah. Yeah, like, I feel like the console wars just aren't real. I kind of miss having console wars, like real console wars. Like, nowadays, there's just no point. Like, what are we fighting for? Like, what games are we fighting over? Astrobot? Yeah, Astrobot? We're fighting over Astrobot? Man, get out of here. No slander. I promise. I'm not trying to slander Astrobot. But you know what I mean. Like, the games that are exclusives just aren't worth worth fighting over anymore. Oh wow, that's nice. That's nice. No, we're just fighting AI. Yeah, like that Amsterdam 1666 game. How they said they forgot what was AI and what wasn't anymore. Ooh. Can't have nothing. Can't have anything nice in this house anymore. Yeah, I mean, I have an Xbox too, and I don't touch it. I have a PC. Like it's like I have a computer. I don't need the Xbox or the PlayStation. Like I have better options here. Like I can play Futa Dream House. What is it? Futa Femboy Futa Femboy House. I can play that. That's what it's called. I was trying to think of the name. Femboy Futa House. That's what it's called. Yeah. I could play that. I can't play that on my Xbox. I can't play that on PlayStation. I have so many options. That's a wild title. Yeah, it is. I switched to his Gathering Dust as we speak. Yeah. Because right now I'm finding myself getting back into Project Zomboid. Like I think this week alone, I played like so much, and I've gotten a lot of my friends to play as well. Like I told them to get on. I was like, we can make a server. We can make a server together. We can be that Zomboid Discord, okay? But yeah, of course. I'm starting to get tired already. I did wake up early and I did a lot today. I'm being so productive. Oh my gosh, I still have stuff to do. Project Zomboid is great. Oh, I have it, but you've only played solo? Oh my gosh. It's so much fun playing with your friends. It's so much fun, especially if you have voice chat on, like the what's it called? Proximity chat. If you have enough people, say go ahead, host your own little server. Very productive. I've been very productive. I'm proud of me. But yeah, I'm trying to think. I'll probably try to stream Pokemon next week. See how it goes. Your friends refuse to go PC? Oh, dang. I'm sorry, man. That really sucks. That really sucks. Because if everyone was just on PC, it would be so easy. It would be so easy. Just, I mean, they could just get a pre-built. The pre-builts are not that bad anymore. Like, you don't have to feel bad about getting a pre-built. Just do it. Succumb if you have the extra income. There's nothing funnier in Zomboid than hearing your friends scream for help, but you can't stop to help them, so you pretend you don't hear them. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly how it is. Like, I think I played with my friends. My friend, this is her first time playing, right? So she accidentally had PvP on. We're trying to kill a zombie. I have a fire axe, so I'm just cutting away. I'm just swinging, and she's standing in front of me. I'm like, man, I'm not hitting the zombie. She's like, Devana, I think I'm dying. And I look at her, she's covered in lacerations, and I was like, oh. I was like, oh, my bad. She didn't die. But we caught it in time. That was so funny. And another time she was like, oh, I got bit. I was like, oh, okay. I turned my PvP on, blew her shit smooth off, blew it off. In the Discord, she was like, oh. I was like, yeah, I mean, we might as well get it over with now, right? Why wait? Why wait? Eye power. How did I not notice? I don't know how I didn't notice I was hitting her. Because I didn't think she would have it on. You know, it's been so long since I played. Like I think the last time I played Zomboid was like over a year, easily over a year. So it just had an update like maybe like a week and a half ago, so it added a lot of new stuff. So I didn't know. But you guys can play with me. I promise. I'm a great player. I'm a great player. I promise. I promise. I've played once. I had like over 1,000 zombie kills. I'm good. I promise. But that's how I am. I have my circulation of obsession with games. It comes and goes. Like, yeah, please do. I was so surprised. Like, there's actual animals. Like, I haven't. I don't know if the animals have been there for a while, but there were chickens, rabbits, there were rats. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. I was like, I was so shocked. There were actual animals on the map. I was like, what? I was shocked. Bye, John K. Get out of here. Get out of here. I was so shocked. Okay, it's starting to get late, so I should probably call it a day, but don't worry, we'll be streaming some more. I also have to see if I can get that Pokemon's set up. Jesus Christ. Holy moly, it's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad. I'm scared. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me for my chatting stream. Thank you. I had so much fun. Thank you guys for educating me on some Pokemon stuff. Yes, yes. Sorry for leaving now. Thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you guys have a good night. I will be streaming again on Thursday around the same time, around 7, maybe 7:30. Yeah, you know, I'll be yapping. So you guys take care of yourselves. Have a good night. Get some good sleep. Okay, this is me signing off. Bye, guys.